Marc! Merry Happy New Year, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Happy Holidays! I got that out in one breath. Pretty impressive. Anyways, thank you for requesting a Kelly's Osho Zen reading. Um, and what's funny is when I was shuffling your cards, this one card jumped out. So that's your theme. So this really wanted to get your attention, like literally jumped out, and you got ripeness card. This card just says you're ready to take it to the next level, and that goes for self, that goes for work, that goes for home, it goes for excuse me, relationships. So you're ready. You're ready. So that means no more excuses. Because any excuses you're giving yourself are just fear based and scarcity based, and they're just thoughts. They're not true. So this is like you are ready. There are no excuses. So go. Look for the signs. Follow the signs. And then next, your yin, your female side, your thinking, what's going on in the mind right now. Morality. Morality is all about judging things good or bad, right or wrong. Um, History is just full of trial and error, and that's the cycle of creation. Trial is life, error is death, and then rebirth, and then reset. So, um, anything that's bad is temporary, and it is pushing us to a higher level. It's not until things are bad that we instigate and create change and make things better. So it's improvement, 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 improvement. Um, but I'm aware most people don't see it like that yet. But anyways, you start looking at it. Nothing is good or bad, because surely sometimes something happens to you and your original response is, what the fuck? And then you realize it was a blessing in disguise. Like, for example, I thought I was going to be on a 10-day silent retreat, Vipassana style. They follow some yogi Govind, somebody, I don't know. But anyways, I don't follow that stuff. But anyways, I went all the way, we drove all the way hours into bumfuck nowhere in Northern California. It was cold. And they would not even let me in. So anyways, so my first shock was like, what? And just for the record, not going into story, it's because we did not follow the registration protocol that had something to do with online something bullshit forms. And I was like, so you're not allowing me access to your unique path of enlightenment, which people are very, very impressed with. I mean, why would anyone want to do voluntary solitary confinement? I mean, that's kind of what it's like. You got to wake up a certain time, you serve food, no communication, no diet. I mean, it's the same as solitary confinement, and because it was cold, possibly like solitary confinement in Siberia kind of stuff. But apparently that method works for people, so I wanted to try it and experience and see what that is. And they wouldn't let me in because I didn't fill out the forms right. So and the only reason that they know that I didn't fill out the forms right, that we did not follow the protocols, because I told them I was using the truth. So I was also surprised to see that the truth apparently didn't seem to apply in this case. But anyways, I'm sure they'll be working on that. But my point is, at first I thought that was like for a nanosecond. I went, oh, what? Like, why bring me all the way out here to bumfuck no, why? And I mean, that lasted a nanosecond. Then I'm like, oh, this means something better is going to show up. Yay. Okay. And so I ended up the very next day at a pool with like homemade kombucha and this gorgeous feast of homemade breakfast, organic, I mean, with goddesses and doing readings, and just had a magical day. So I give you that story as an example of judging something bad. Oh, I didn't get into the meditation center like I thought I would, right? But instead I got something better. So this is just a reminder, you know, don't judge anything good or bad. It just is, and it is happening for a reason that you don't know right now, and that should be exciting. It should be exciting. So next is your yang. It's what you're projecting out, and you got the totality card. So this says it's all about timing. Feel when the timing is right, and you know the timing is right when you feel good. When you, okay, for example, if you're going to say, I'm just going to use Cat as an example. If you're going to say, I love you to Cat, say it when you are feeling strong and sexy and powerful and beautiful and all-knowing and in alignment with the universe. And, you know, when you say, I love you from that state, there, her head will explode. Okay, that just may happen. So we better bring some cleanup tools. But if you're saying I love you out of desperation or fear, or like I love you, don't leave me, I love you, that desperation, no, not sexy, does not work, goes against law of attraction, doesn't work. The power of the I love you only works when you are feeling in complete alignment with yourself, and you can fucking bust anything down, including lunatic, ex-con, drunk ass somebody. I have tested this. So anyway, you don't need to test. But anyways, so the totality card is about be your total person. When you speak your truth in that empowered place, that peaceful place where you're just uttering words, and you're like, you listen to yourself and you're like, well, clearly I'm channeling that because I don't know where the fuck that came from, because that was wisdom. It is you. But that works the magic. So wait, check the timing, trust the timing. And when you're in that spot, that's when you say I love you. That's when you take action. And that's what positive action equals positive results. So anyways, let's go to your next card, which is your to-do card. You got the miser. Okay, this says you're not completely sharing with people. And this could be your family, it could be your colleagues, it could be your neighbors. And it doesn't necessarily mean things, but like your true self. Like, I'll give you an example right now. You wanted this as a private reading, so clearly you're hiding it from someone. I'm not going to make any assumptions because, as you remember, assume means I make an ass out of you or me. But if I were to assume, I would think you're hiding this reading from Kat, but it could be from your family. Who knows? That would be an example of not sharing. You know, when you're sharing, you're transparent. And that means when you're happy, you're happy. When you're sad, you're sad. There's no hiding things. There's no suppression. Hoarding causes suppression. Hoarding on a 3D level, materialistic level, stops the flow, is the reason we're having an economic fucking crisis. Things have to fucking flow in order to keep moving. Of course, there's going to be some kind of like depression when people start hoarding their shit. Have we not learned this yet? Anyways, don't get me started on economics, because it's getting better every day. Every day I see sharing every day, and it's just beautiful. So this is about speaking your truth, not being afraid to be you at all times. Vulnerable, powerful, sexy, and brag all you fucking want. I don't know who you know who started this whole brag as a bad thing. Brag was people saying I am, and positive affirmations and believing in themselves and confidence. And then it was insecure people that turned around and said, oh, you're making me feel lesser. You know, they blame it on someone else. And yeah, so brag, boast about how awesome you are, you know, and it will inspire others to do so as well. Okay, next, work and home. The dream. Okay, this is one of these slippery cards. Okay, everyone has this dream that the one is going to show up and change it. I mean, they do change everything, but that everything's going to be all right. This is the trap. If you're waiting for someone or something, it could be a job, it could be a new home, it could be the lottery ticket. That would be me. the one, whatever, twin. I mean, we already know you and Kat are together, so you're just working through your stuff. So stop stressing about that and just let each other go through your process, okay? Stop interfering. And everything will go smoothly, believe it or not. But anyways, if you're still waiting for your happiness to come from outside, from an external source, from money, from a partner, from whatever, then that's the carrot syndrome, the dangling carrot, and you're not living in the now. So it's like, again, it brings us back to be happy in the now, no matter what you have, no matter where you are. And I'm in a pretty weird place right now. You only knew, I can't say on video. Anyway, so just be grateful, say it out loud, write a journal, sing it, dance it, paint it, graffiti it. Wouldn't that be awesome? I want to see beautiful, like, thank you for trees and shit around the globe. That would be awesome to remind people to be thankful for that stuff. Yeah. Heart guard. This is a big reading. Okay. Schizophrenia. I said synchronicity. Schizophrenia just means you're feeling torn. Your heart is saying, go this way, and your mind is kicking in all this evidence and science data and reports that you've gathered throughout your years, saying that this is not a good idea because we've tried this, we've done that, we've done the math, we've done the, and basically it says that it's a computer. Your brain is a fucking computer. It's a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant computer. And the computer that we're using right now to do this video is just an extension of that brilliance. Yes, good job. So, which enables us to see ourselves literally and figuratively, metaphorically, on every level. Anyways, yeah, I'm totally channeling clarity today. Sorry. There's a lot coming through for you today, Mark. But it's like heart and mind. This is every time you feel uncomfortable, you feel irritable, you feel tired, your body will show you maybe a pain in the neck or an ache or a headache or whatever. It'll come out in some way. You know your body. When your body is showing you that there's some kind of stress, that means you are out of alignment with heart and mind. That means you're conflicting. So stop, look at it and say, what does my heart want to do? And you know it's a heart decision when it feels good. Period. Feels good. It feels good. And if you're not a feeler, think of it in the words, it's simple present tense. I like this. I don't like this. Thumbs up, thumbs down. You know, like it's that simple. It's not, well, this is a complicated matter. As soon as you hear conjunctions, that's the fucking brain kicking it. So anyway, because that's what it does. It networks similar thoughts and pattern. I mean, it's just the matrix. Okay, so next, let's go to Mind Spirit card, which you got ordinariness. And this is what I was just saying a second ago. So this means they're really fucking serious about you getting this message. Ordinariness is about finding joy and bliss and fun and peace and love and joy and all that hippie shit, which is pretty good shit. Keep in mind, shit is the fertilizer on this planet. Everything needs shit. But finding that joy and stuff in the ordinary, you know, on your daily commute, on a walk to the mailbox or a walk to the local market or whatever, running errands, if you can make that fun, joyful, meaningful, zen, whatever, that is master level. That is the key to everything. Everything will go into flow and then it'll just continue. It's when we allow mind to jump in with judgments, wait, I was losing my screen there. Judgments, and then we get torn like, oh, well, according to our evidence, we have this, you know, but heart is like, well, let's try this. And heart wins every time. Anyways, last card, this is your conclusion card, is mind. So this just says, this is a period of you trying to deconstruct self-limiting beliefs you have about yourself and focus on the I am awesome, I am sexy, I am brilliant, I am a positive force on this planet, I am whatever. I made a ridiculous positive affirmations video. I highly recommend it. Goofy Guru, positive affirmations. total goofy guru style. I promise you, you'll like it. But the idea is not that you copy what I'm saying. It's that because I made it for myself. Those were positive affirmations I wrote for myself that are in alignment with me, what I am and what I want to be, what I'm becoming, even but what I am now. Let's go back to now. Anyways, I would love it for people to make their own. And then when you watch it later, oh my God, every time I watch it, I start crying. I'm laughing so hard. So anyways, it's good stuff. So this is a big reading. Save it, come back to it, because there was a lot of information in here. I just wanted you to know. But thank you so much. Your Love Day Nation came at the perfect time because remember, everything is about totality. Everything is about timing. So I love you. I love Kat. Have a great time in Florida.